A motorcyclist is lucky to be alive after smashing into a car at a busy intersection and flying meters through the air. Dashcam footage captured the sickening crash on Trafalgar Road, in the East Melbourne suburb of Camberwell around 2:40 p.m. on February 22. The footage showed a blue motorbike suddenly appearing on the right of screen, speeding into view before slamming straight into the car which was coming from the left and turning right. The motorbike was immediately smashed into pieces, launching into the air, as the rider flew meters onto the other side of the road. The bike rider turned head over heels twice, with his head bouncing off the ground, before sliding along the road and out of view. Astonishingly, Victoria Police told Daily Mail Australia the bike rider sustained only minor injuries and was taken to hospital for treatment. The male driver of the car was uninjured while his passenger suffered minor injuries and was also taken to hospital. People appeared to be frozen due to the horror of the crash, remaining in their cars as if nothing had happened. The people in their cars who had just witnessed a horrific crash in front of their eyes just stayed in their cars waiting for a turn signal. Eventually, as the seconds ticked by with no one seeming to come to the rider's aid, a man ran across the road to see what he could do and another followed soon after. The cars kept turning though, as if nothing had happened, seemingly oblivious to the fact that a man could be dying just meters away from them. Real estate agent Nick Tang, whose dashcam recorded the video, was stopped at a red light at the time. He was on the phone call to a client, and said he was in shock for a good 30 to 40 seconds. "I didn't know what to do and didn't expect to witness that on a regular day at work. I felt like I was witnessing a Hollywood extreme action movie scene in person," he said. "I have never seen anything like this before in my whole life." He said the parts smashed off the bike damaged the lower front panel of his car. Mr. Tang got out of his car a few minutes later to see if the motorcyclist and driver needed help. The car driver was taking his wife home from their grocery shopping, Mr. Tang said. The police and emergency team turned up about 10 to 15 minutes later. The police investigation into the collision is ongoing.